Hey guys, what's going on? Drew here, and welcome to the channel Mountain Drew Games. And this is our first video up here. We're using the 5.7 with extended mags and a red dot sight. So yeah, welcome to the channel. Bonjour, bienvenue, buongiorno. I believe that's Italian. I'm not sure. I'm not versed in Italian, but it could be. Who knows? Welcome to the channel. So what I've planned this video to be here is kind of an introduction to myself. Say hi. Hopefully you guys can learn a little bit about myself, I guess. So this is not my first rodeo. I've had a YouTube channel before, the Drewski157, which I hope not to repeat again on this channel, but just so you guys know what it was. The whole thing with that was that a really lack of commitment on my part. I just would go and post a video, be like, alright, I'm posting videos again, and then not post videos for a while. And that would just kind of mess up everything. It ended up not having a good channel overall. I ran the channel the wrong way. It was my fault. But I want to kind of distance myself from that because I enjoy making videos, not because it's profitable, because it's not really profitable for me. It's not something like that. It's that I enjoy making them. They're fun. I can rant all I want to. When I get really just angry about something, I can just rant to people who aren't gonna judge me, like people in my immediate life. But yeah, so it's kind of an outlet for me to talk and speak and get my ideas out there, I guess you could say. Yeah, the old channel failed because of me, but that's, that happens. Stuff that happens. For me, gaming-wise, Call of Duty has been a real building block in my essence of video games. I've always played COD since World at War on the Wii, which I spent 8 days playing. There was 6 maps, not all the maps because some of them were too big for the console to process. And I think there was only Team Deathmatch for game modes, so that's dedication there. But I also like playing other games. I'm into SimCity right now a lot. I've played maybe 30 hours of that, and it's pretty bad for a simulation game where you sit there and build a city for 30 hours. Yeah, I really have no life, but actually I do, and that's kind of where the problems of the old channel came up. That I have a lot of stuff going on that it's hard to keep a commitment to several different things going on at once. And I'll lay that out for you here. I'm 18 years old. I'm currently going to high school. I have 1 month left of high school, which is completely scary, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going to go on for the rest of my life. It's right ahead of me. All your childhood, you look like, oh, I'll be old, but that will be way down the road. That'll be way down the road. But in 6 months, I won't be living in my house anymore. I will be away at university, which is kind of scary. I live in Canada, in Nova Scotia, and I'll be attending St. Francis Xavier University in September, I think it is. So pretty excited about that. It's a while away. I still got a summer full of being able to be a cashier. That's always fun. At least it's air conditioned, which I don't mind because it gets pretty hot. Although Canada is known for being pretty cold as well. So that's me. But also I've played on the high school varsity football team, and I play on the high school hockey team. Those two things, being an athlete, is a lot of time commitment. As well as that, I've been lifting weights like a daily kind of thing for about a year now. So if you think about that, I know some days when I wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock, go to the rink, play hockey, go to school, football practice after school for 2.5 hours, a hockey game till 8 o'clock, come back home. It wouldn't work out because I'm already exhausted by then, but then coming home at 8, having to do homework and then video games, it kind of doesn't give me enough time to do all the stuff I'd like to do with the channel. But now where I'm not playing football anymore and most likely will not play football at university, it gives me a lot more time to work with and produce content. This is another one of my hobbies that I kind of let go to the wayside while I was planning everything else in my life. And it's good to be back, I guess. It's fun. I like doing stuff like this, video games and commentaries. It's really developed me as a person, I guess you could say. Before I was very shy. And not shy to people who knew me, because I'm that kid in your grade 6 class who won't shut up and bouncing off the walls. But I was very shy to people that I don't know, and now I know I can approach people that I don't know a lot easier, and I can public speak well. I'm not afraid to get up in front of a class. That's why I really like YouTube as a platform, being able to develop speaking skills, because that sure helped me a bunch. I still have a problem where I say a bunch. That's hard to get rid of. That's how I crack my knuckles too, but that's not as often. Sometimes I'll get into the habit where I'll just do it all the time. But yeah, that's a little bit about myself. I've had a channel before, hockey, big fan. Actually, it's unfortunate. I live in Nova Scotia. So I probably picked the worst team to be a fan of, the Colorado Avalanche in the NHL, because it's almost as far away as you could go without going to California. So there's no Avalanche fans here for me to associate with. We came last in the league this year, which sucks. So hockey, football. I've had a girlfriend now for... Sounds like I'm such a nerd. I've had a girlfriend now, but yeah, she's been around for 3 years, which isn't that long of a time, I guess. But when you think about, I'm 18, so for 3 years of my life, I've been with her, and I don't regret any of it. She's a great girl, and I love her very much. She's fantastic. Stuff might happen in university where we have to go our own ways, but that happens when you grow up and face the cold, hard reality of life, I guess. But she's been a big help to me for getting my life going where I want it to go. Yeah, so that's pretty much it about me. A vast video game collection, I guess you could say. Favorite video game. I'll leave you on that one, favorite video game. And I'm probably going to have to go with Red Dead Redemption. I love my multiplayer games, but if you have ever played the campaign of Red Dead Redemption, you will know what I'm talking about when I mean that is one of the most solid campaigns ever. But the end, if you've played it, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but if you've played it, the end is absolutely the biggest piss-off I've ever encountered in a game, too. So, that's the thing. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little intro to myself. Tell me about yourself in the comments down below. Do the like and favorite thing if you want. Doesn't matter to me. Doing this for fun. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.